Good evening. You're watching Verdict 2015, your daily roundup of all that is happening for the elections in Bihar, and these are the headlines that we're tracking right now. The BJP presents its vision document for Bihar, says the centre will stand behind the state to realize its promises. The Election Commission bans exit polls from October 12th. Commission says exit polls will be prohibited from 7 a.m. that day till 5:30 p.m. on the 5th of November. Lalu escalates the war of words, response to fodder thief charge by BJP party chief Amit Shah. And today our spotlight is on Lakhisarai and Motihari Assembly constituencies. Well, the top story, BJP leaders today released the NDA's vision document for Bihar. Party leaders said it provides a better alternative to the residents of the state than what the Grand Alliance leaders are offering to the state despite ruling it for the past many years.
Vote for the NDA and the centre will stand behind Bihar. That's what BJP leader Arun Jaitley told voters on Thursday while releasing the vision document of the alliance in the presence of party president Amit Shah and other union ministers.
ये बिहार में एक चार्टर ऑफ डेवलपमेंट है और आर्थिक दृष्टि से बिहार को पिछड़ेपन से निकालने का एक संकल्प है.
Calling the grand alliance of the RJD, JDU and Congress a three-legged race, Jaitley warned voters of anarchy and jungle raj if the rival coalition came to power.
जंगल राज के जो निर्माता निर्देशक थे वही हैं. केवल अभिनेता बदलने से उसका उस शासन का, उस गठबंधन का चरित्र बदलने वाला नहीं है.
Jaitley called the Grand Alliance a contradictory coalition where followers of differing thoughts and ideologies were coming together for political gains. BJP leaders hailed the vision document, claiming that the party won the last three polls on the promise of freeing the state from jungle raj and had done nothing for the state.
हमारी 11 राज्यों में सरकारें हैं. हर राज्य में बेहतर शासन प्रशासन दिया है. तो हमारे बीजेपी शासित राज्यों में जो बेहतर काम हुए हैं उसके आधार पर हम लोगों ने एक विजन डॉक्यूमेंट बनाया है और बिहार की परिस्थितियों को में उसको ढाल कर, जिससे बिहार के अंदर गरीबी बहुत ज्यादा है.
NDA's rivals dismissed the vision document, calling it an attempt to mislead the public in Bihar while diverting attention from its real objectives.
उस दस्तावेज में वादों की बौछार होगी और चुनाव के बाद अगर उन वादों को कार्यान्वित करने की बात उठे तो जुमलों की भी बौछार होगी.
सबसे पहले तो मैं मानता हूं कि ये हास्यास्पद है. जिस दल के पास, जिस विचारधारा के पास कोई विजन ना हो, वो विजन डॉक्यूमेंट लेके आए. हम तो उनका विजन जानते हैं.
The NDA's document focuses on education, jobs for youth, women empowerment and infrastructure development. Chief Minister Nitish Kumar's vision document, released a few days ago, has a 7-point agenda that includes free Wi-Fi in colleges, a student credit card scheme for loans to pursue education, and an unemployment allowance. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
And let's go across to Patna, from where we are joined by Dr. Shakil. He's a political analyst and he's helping us understand, Dr. Shakil, as far as the promises in that vision document go. First, let's talk about the semantics of that, of what is the NDA really promising that is so different that a voter in Bihar could be swayed?
Like every political alliance this time around is offering too much to the electorates, and for the average electorate this seems to be a win-win situation. Whosoever comes to power, they are going to have lots. It only depends that how far it's going to be translated. I was listening to some of the features of the vision documents which talks about, for example, number of medical colleges in the state. One is wondering that during the last 10 years, the BJP, when it was in power for 8 years, they had the portfolio of health minister all the time. And the meager amount of rupees 5.4 was being spent on the drugs in public sector hospitals. So I don't know if they say that they will open more medical colleges, but the vision document does not say if the patients are going to those medical colleges, they will be given free medicines and free diagnostics, because still the government of Bihar spends one of the lowest health expenditure per person in the country.
Right.
So promises are fine, promises are made. There are many promises by the alliances of the Grand Alliance also. So one will have to see whether these promises are fulfilled or not.
All right, Dr. Shakeel, an interesting point you raised over there of the fact that the BJP itself was in power in Bihar for 8 years in the past 10. So in that sense, as far as the people on the ground are concerned, is that a factor for them? Are they asking the BJP that question that you were here for 8 years, what did you do? Or is that that anti-incumbency, as it's called, is only being faced by Nitish Kumar?
I am surely, at least on the portfolios which were held by the BJP during the last 8 years, many questions are being raised when they are going in the ground and asking what did you do on these issues, be it art, culture, be it health. All these portfolios where urban development was always in BJP, and still the Patna stood one of the dirtiest city when Government of India conducted a survey on the status of cities cleanliness. So Patna stood at 432 in a total rank of 432. So I mean these questions are being surely asked.
All right, those questions being asked to the BJP. Dr. Shakeel, we'll ask you to stay on because there's another story that I'd like your inputs on as well. But for the time being, let's move on to Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, who rubbished reports claiming that he was not supporting any political party in Bihar. Categorically backing Nitish Kumar, Kejriwal, in a series of tweets, called the Bihar Chief Minister a good person. On Wednesday, Kejriwal was quoted saying that he didn't support any political party in the Bihar Assembly polls. The JDU had supported the Aam Aadmi Party during the Delhi Assembly elections and even backs Kejriwal's appeal on full statehood of Delhi. The Janata Dal United said Kejriwal wants Nitish to return to office for the third time.
मैं ऑन रिकॉर्ड कहना चाहता हूं, केजरीवाल जी चाहते हैं कि नीतीश कुमार जी बिहार के फिर मुख्यमंत्री बने, उसके लिए उनकी शुभकामनाएं हमारे साथ।
We have been saying it for a very long time that the way Delhi government has not been allowed to function, we'll go to Bihar and we'll make everybody understand this is the way Mr. Modi and his government is functioning. And Nitish Kumar is an honest politician, he's doing an honest politics, and it is he whom people are going to elect in Bihar.
दिल से नहीं होगा, दिल्ली वाला तो उनको दे दिया, वो पछता रहा है और उनके कहने से यहाँ के लोग कैसे देगा, वो नहीं, वो कुछ नहीं, वो केजरीवाल वगैरह के कहने से कुछ नहीं हो, कोई असर पड़ने वाला नहीं।
And RJD Chief Lalu Prasad today escalated the water birds against BJP leader Amit Shah, calling him a fugitive for his alleged role in the 2002 Gujarat riots. In a series of tweets since yesterday, Lalu Prasad alleged that the BJP plans to scrap reservation and questioned Shah about the release of the caste census report. Lalu's statement comes a day after BJP President Amit Shah levelled allegations of Lalu being involved in the fodder scam during an address in Begusarai.
हम जानना चाहते हैं अमित शाह से और भाजपा से और प्रधानमंत्री से कि अमित शाह गुजरात के दंगों के समय में कौन कौन धाराओं में किस किस दफा में ये गिरफ्तार हुए थे और इन पर मुकदमे चले थे। वहां नीतीश कुमार की सरकार, लालू की सरकार नहीं थी, भाजपा की ही सरकार थी।
Well, time for us to take a very quick break. Coming up on the other side, our focus is on Lakhisarai and Motihari Assembly constituency. What are the issues over there? We'll focus on that on the other side.
Get live Rajya Sabha session, News, views, reports and analysis you can trust on social media. Subscribe, follow, like. Rajya Sabha Television.
Now, Bihar's Lakhisarai Vidhan Sabha constituency that goes for the polls in the first phase is said to be among the most backward regions of the state, a victim of repeated flooding by tributaries of the Ganga. Once a flourishing area known for its rich output of rabi crops and pulses, Lakhisarai has lagged behind, with development scheme held up due to political inaction and bureaucratic red tape.
This land used to be renowned for its rich harvest of pulses. Today, it lacks even the basic needs for development and progress. The biggest banes the fields of Lakhisarai face today is repeated flooding, a factor that has pulled down output drastically. The Ganges and its tributary, the Harhar, frequently flood their banks here, but little has been done either to check the flooding or to enable quick drainage. Seeding and ploughing is rendered virtually impossible, and instead of the crop, wild grass and weeds grow unchecked. The once prosperous farmer now lives in penury.
समय पर पानी नहीं आता है, अगर पानी आ जाता है तो समय पर निकलता है नहीं, इसके वजह से झाड़ जंगल हो जाता है.
In 2006, the Ministry of Panchayati Raj had ranked Lakhisarai among 250 of the country's most backward districts. The state government has come out with elaborate plans to correct the flooding problem. Among them, satellite surveys, agricultural maps, and a 4,200 crore rupee canal development project. Experts say output could double if these schemes are actually put in place.
पानी निकासी अगर समय पे हो गया तो जोत बाव किसान कर पाएंगे हम लोग अच्छी तरह से, लेकिन विगत कई वर्षों से या कहें कि मतलब बहुत ही किसी सरकार ने वो ध्यान नहीं दिया.
Election time brings with it a fresh wave of promises of corrective action to bring Lakhisarai back on the path to progress. Lakhisarai goes to polls in the first phase on the 12th of October. The main contest here is to be between sitting MLA Vijay Kumar Sinha of the BJP and Ramanand Mandal of the Janata Dal United.
विकास होगा, दलहन हड़ताल क्षेत्र डूब जाता है, बाढ़ आने की पानी की स्थिति होता है, ऐसा है, वो प्रत्येक साल बहुत दिन से डूबते हैं, लेकिन उसका व्यवस्था ऑलरेडी हो चुका है, कृषि मैप में बन चुका है और अगले बार जो सरकार बनेगी उसमें आप स्वयं आकर देख लीजिएगा.
माननीय नीतीश कुमार जी इसी क्षेत्र से पदयात्रा का शुरुआत किए थे कि टाल योजना लागू किया जाए, लेकिन मुख्यमंत्री बनने के बाद जिस समस्याओं को लेकर के इस स्तर तक वो पहुंचे थे उन समस्याओं को भूल गए.
Cultivation of pulses and rabi crops is Lakhisarai's backbone, also once its pride and glory. But that aura has faded down the years, on the verge of dying out completely. Ripples of just that have been felt in rising prices of pulses around the country. Lakhisarai calls out desperately for a breath of revival. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha Television.
And East Champaran is all set to witness a tough battle between the NDA and the Grand Alliance for as many as 12 seats. The region that was so strongly associated with India's freedom struggle is today even lacking the basic amenities. Let's take a look at what are the key issues that the voters want from their political leaders in East Champaran.
There is a historical significance on East Champaran district of Bihar. Motihari is the headquarters of the district. In 1917, Mahatma Gandhi began his first successful attempt at Satyagrah from here. East Champaran has a total of 12 assembly seats. Raxaul, Sagoli, Narkatia, Harsiddhi, Govindganj, Kesaria, Kalyanpur, Pipra, Madhuban, Motihari, Chiraiya and Dhaka. In the previous assembly elections, the BJP-JDU combined won 11 out of the 12 seats. Out of the 11, the BJP won 6 seats and the JDU bagged 5. The RJD, on the other hand, won only 1 seat. But the political equations are different this time. The RJD-JDU Congress combined is taking on the BJP that has new allies in its NDA fold.
अब तक की सबसे बड़ी कृषि सिंचाई योजना प्रधानमंत्री कृषि सिंचाई योजना 50,000 करोड़ की लाई गई है और बिहार में उसका क्रियान्वयन होना है, अभी तक हुआ नहीं है।
इस लड़ाई को जिला में सड़क से लेकर और सदन तक पहुंचाने का काम किया। जो भी समस्याएं आई केंद्रीय विश्वविद्यालय की स्थापना के लिए, उन समस्याओं का निदान कैसे हो, इस पर हम लोगों ने टू द पॉइंट बात भी किया।
For the local people, however, the fight is for basic facilities. Bad roads, lack of electricity and health facilities, and falling law and order situation are an election issue this time. People are also questioning their leaders on delay in construction of a central university, cleaning up of the Moti Lake, and shutting down of sugar mills. Sugarcane is the only cash crop in the area. With the sugar mills in Chakia and Motihari shut, sugarcane farmers are facing a tough time.
शहर के बीचों बीच मोती झील, जिसकी घोषणा यहाँ आकर के नीतीश कुमार ने किए और भी मुख्यमंत्री मांझी जी आकर के किए, लेकिन इन सारे घोषणाओं के बाद भी इसका विकास नहीं हो पाया।
पूरा किसान हम लोग का बदहाल है, ना नहरों में पानी है, न किसी भी सरकारी ट्यूबवेल में पानी दे रहा है।
अनुमंडल से लेकर प्रखंड तक कोई सुनवाई नहीं है।
There are more than 11,87,000 voters in East Champaran. The district will go to vote in the fourth phase on 1st of November. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
And from Patna, we have with us a political analyst, Dr. Shakil. Dr. Shakil, we just played out both those stories, and it's pretty much the story across Bihar. Every day in Verdict, we've put the focus, the spotlight on different districts and their issues. But it's still basic issues, basic amenities that have really not reached out. So while reservation and caste might be a big consideration, isn't development something that the people are talking about on the ground of who's done what for them?
Yes, you can see that these the districts in case like Lakhisarai, this is one of the poorest district even by Bihar standard. It's a very small district. It was carved out from erstwhile Munger district, and very small population. But the problem of floods, and then there is another problem related, being it in the riverine area. The another problem is of sand mining, and illegal sand mining is being patronized by all the ruling parties since the time of 50s, 60s. So it is adding to the problem of the Lakhisarai people. And when you move to Champaran, it was used to have quite a good number of sugar mills. But all those sugar mills have been closed down, and now the sugar cane, which is the cash crop, they are not getting the market. The issue of Central University of Bihar was politicized during the UPA government, and then finally it was decided that there will be two Central University, one in Motihari, that is in East Champaran, and another at Gaya, in both Gaya. So both Gaya's construction is going on, but Champaran for one reason or another is not moving at the same pace. As far as the health issues are concerned, that has never been on the political agenda of any political alliances in this state. That's why we see that less than 2% of the state budgetary outlay is given in the sector of health.
Right.
Whereas when National Rural Health Mission had come in 2005, it was asked that at least 10% of a state budgetary fund should be provided on health.
All right, Dr. Shakil, we'll leave it over there. We've run out of time, but thank you very much for coming in and helping us understand the real issues, the real problem of development and other such things in Bihar. On that note, we'll take a very quick break. Lots more coming up on the other side. Stay tuned to Verdict 2015.
Tales that inspire, stories of social change. A salute to diversity, promoting public discourse. Events that motivate, inspiring the innovative spirit. Watch Rajya Sabha television documentaries every Friday at 10:30 p.m, Saturday 12:30 p.m, and Sunday at 1 p.m.
Welcome back. You're watching Verdict 2015. Now, the Election Commission has banned the publication and dissemination of exit polls of any kind from the 12th of October. The Commission said that the exit polls will be prohibited from 7 a.m. on 12th October, when polling starts in the first phase, till 5:30 p.m. on the 5th of November, when the polling in the fifth and last phase ends. The Commission has also banned the publication of any results of opinion polls 48 hours before polling in respective areas. The poll panel had proposed that there should be a prohibition on publication and broadcast of the results of opinion polls starting from the date of notification of the elections till the completion of the last phase of polls to Lok Sabha and state assemblies. The Bihar Assembly polls will be held in 5 phases on from the 12th of October to the 5th of October. Counting of votes will take place on 8th of November. Time now to get you the voices from the election trail, reactions from various parties targeting each other and its political opponent.
लालू जी को अपने परिवार की चिंता है, उन्हें बिहार की चिंता नहीं है और वो अपने परिवार को, अपने बेटों को कैसे सत्ता में वापस लेकर आए, उसके लिए वो हर पैतरा आजमा रहे हैं, बांटने का भी काम कर रहे हैं।
अमित शाह जी पर कई ऐसे चार्ज हैं जिसमें मर्डर, अबेटमेंट टू मर्डर, मुझे ठीक से नहीं मालूम, बट अबेटमेंट टू मर्डर जैसे चार्ज लगे हुए हैं और शायद लालू जी ने उसी चीज को दोबारा उजागर करने के लिए कहा होगा। लेकिन
अमित शाह जी के जाने के बाद क्राइम फोकस में आया। ये किसी से छिपा नहीं है कि हाई कोर्ट ने उनको गुजरात से बाहर मुकदमों के दौरान पैरवी के लिए कहा था। गांव की भाषा में उसको तड़ी पार बोलते हैं। इसमें निसंदेह वो तड़ी पार है।
And here's a wrap-up of all the news items that made the news in Bihar today. The BJP has objected to the new hoardings and posters of the JDU, which has complained against the 7 promises made by Nitish Kumar, claiming that they were instances of bribery. The posters also carried images of Lalu Prasad Yadav, Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. Anil Kumar Sadhu, the son-in-law of LJP chief Ram Vilas Paswan, seems to have withdrawn his rebellion over being denied a party ticket. He apologized to Paswan today. Sadhu had accused Paswan of selling tickets to the highest bidder and threatened to field his own candidates from the Dalit Sena to spite his in-laws. Nominations have started for the third phase of elections. Party candidates were seen collecting information about election procedures in Patna. Heavy security is seen in the city. The last date for nomination is the 8th of October. Well, that's all from us. Goodbye.